Hello ladies and gentlemen, Do-Rag Wisdom, and welcome to Y2K 19.07.02. And I just want to remind everybody, just check the Do-Rag Wisdom message boards from time to time to see if I'd answer anything. Not that you have to spend your valuable time doing that. Before I say anything else, I want to wish everybody a happy Independence Day, a Trump-free Independence Day. My gloves, folks, are now totally off. That's right, the Nazi Trump creep. I'm going to really harden up my language. And I will not back down from calling what this traitor built for migrant children at our southern border concentration camps. And Shmuley Boteach, if you're listening or watching, which I know you're not, but just in case. Concentration camps, you dumbass! And I will not stop calling the Trump vicious birther a Nazi. Nazi Trump. I understand there will be those that condemn me for allegedly trivializing the Holocaust, aka the Shoah. But this attack is designed to keep our mouths shut about what the monster in our White House is doing. And this practice is opening up these concentration detention camps, will ultimately allow the Nazi Trump goon to go beyond detention camps and really enter into high-end work extermination concentration camps. I, folks, personally will not allow Trump and his followers, especially those of my Jewish tribe who actually voted for him, to muzzle me. My tribe should have opened their sewers as soon as they saw, as I did, Nazi extremists yelling, "Hail Trump!" at some kind of meeting. I think Richard Spencer led it. Once they knew he'd been elected. Never, that burns in my memory. They should have been out there, my tribe, demonstrating as soon as the Nazi Trump called other Nazis on the other side nice people. My tribe should have understood when they witnessed white supremacist scum following Trump at every rally, and the fact that Trump never discouraged them. They were silent about this too, as the world was silent when they were murdering us during the Hitler era. Finally, my tribe should have woken up once actual Jews started getting attacked and murdered. Like especially, for example, at a synagogue in Pittsburgh, 11 innocent people who happen to be Jewish people, members of my tribe. Yet even here they're silent. Even here, they still support and are helpful to this creep, this Nazi creep, and his fourth freaking Reich. When did my tribe become so irresponsibly stupid and so dangerously short-sighted? I will never forgive these tribal members, including the Prime Minister of Israel, Bibi Netanyahu, because of his and their support for this malignant Nazi tumor Trump. I imagine, sadly, that among the cursed Trump crowd at his upcoming July 4th obscenity, there will be members of my Jewish tribe. While they're at it, while they're attending this Nazi rally, this Fourth Reich rally, why don't my Trump-supporting Jewish tribal members join in with a Hitler salute too? After all, for every member of my tribe and others who support this creep and his agenda, that means it's okay with them that he opened concentration detention camps for migrant children, run by his own personal SS at our southern border. The ICE. These Border Patrol scumbags. And I know, it's not all of them. But the good ones better stand up now, because legacy-wise, they're looking really rotten in this time. They're really going to be looking bad down the line of history. I read that these ICE agents and border agents have told thirsty people to drink out of a toilet bowl. I heard that the stench is so great at these facilities, especially the one in Clint, that I wonder how members of my tribe, such as Steve Miller and Jared Kushner, can go home at night and look at their Semitic faces in the mirror without throwing up. Additionally, these agents were joking about sexually assaulting female members of our Congress, especially Alexandria Cortez. Just imagine what they're doing to helpless migrants who just want to live here with us. And we always brag what a great country we have, and it is a great country, but not while this Nazi heads it. So now I come to our 4th of July and what I'm going to do to protest the malignant tumor creep and his kidnapping our holiday for his own. The creep loves dictators and wants to bring the murderer of Otto Warmbier to visit him in our White House. What are you going to do when he does that? What are we all going to do when this Nazi creep brings that murderous dictator Kim Jong Murderer Kim to our country? What are you going to do? The traitorous Nazi scum is bringing tanks onto Pennsylvania Avenue. His party is turning our national holiday into their own Nazi Trump rally. So what to do? First, I get movies together. Watch The Bay, directed by Barry Levinson, a science fiction horror movie that takes place on July 4th and deals with mutated, flesh-eating isopods. Animals, by the way, that really exist in nature. Isopod. Look them up on the internet. Second, I will prepare, weather permitting, a barbecue. I always like to barbecue. Third, I will fly my flag, something I do every day because I will not allow my hatred of Trump to take away my flag from me. See the movie The Sand Pebbles. I mentioned this in a previous broadcast. Fourth, I will completely boycott the Trump Nazi travesty. My TV will be off for as long as his scumbag face appears and his voice disrupts on my TV sound system and at the image. Will not look at his disgusting face. I am happy to have been born in the USA. Happy 4th again to all, as I intend to wear my anti-Trump regalia this year and totally ignore his assault on our National Independence Day. Putin is laughing. Remember this. Putin is now laughing. I intend to be independently free of Nazi Trump on 4 July. Let's see what the rest of this nation does actively to disrupt this evil dictator Nazi traitor's day. To my fellow Jewish tribal members showing up at the 4th of July in person to the Nazi Trump rally, respectfully, you are schmucks.